Hello everyone, I'm back with a new video, and in this video we are going to talk about some of the very interesting topic related to Indian Defense Forces and how that matters a lot for our uh, security as well as our strategic capabilities. So before that, if you are liking this channel, please subscribe, like, and share, and uh, help spread the words about our channel to your friends and family. So, with that, let's get into the three topic which we are going to talk about today. So, in a very crisp manner, let me just quickly talk about what are the three topics that we are going to talk about. The first topic that we are going to talk about is on the uh, recent air power global air power ranking. So India became ranked third in the global power air power ranking, ahead of China, just behind US and Russia. So we are going to talk more about that. Apart from that, we are also going to talk about uh, the recent induction of the completely India designed, India made uh, naval ship, INS Mahendragiri, and why that is a very important fit for uh, our strategic capability. And the third is on the the recent 52,000 crore uh, approval for the by the Defense Acquisition Council, and why that is again uh, going to be a very important factor for us. So with that, let's get into the more details about each of the topic. So the first topic is about the global air power ranking and why uh, that matters, right? So we have seen that consistently the US and Russia has been occupying the top two positions. In last year or so, India had uh, overtook China, and this year also it continues, the India's dominance continues. So we are placed ahead of Chinese Air Force. And why that matters, because a lot of you might have already seen in various uh, news articles and in various other videos, or even and by doing a Google search, you might have seen that China is having substantially higher number of aircraft. So they boast about around more than 3,500 aircraft on their fleet, whereas India is having only about around 2,000 aircraft in its fleet. So how come that India become a dominant air power just by seeing the number of aircrafts, the quantity? It doesn't provide a clear picture. So that's where I thought of bringing that up in this discussion and explaining you that why it matters, because though China boasts about a larger fleet, also it consists of some of the you know uh, fifth generation and 4.5 generation, their own indigenously developed aircraft like J20, J J17, J10 and all that. But the capability of uh, the Indian Air Force is considered much more higher qualitatively, because when they consider the overall capability, it's not just about sheer number. So if you see the Indian Air Force, which is consists of some of the workhorse like Sukhoi 30 MKI, Mirage 2000, the indigenously developed LCA Tejas, and moreover the 4.5 generation uh, Rafale aircrafts. So those provide a very balanced capability on the fighter side, because they are capable of delivering different kind of platform. They are able to be used for different kind of missions and mission configurations that can be done using the same aircraft. So that provides a great deal of capability in the fighter fleet. Apart from that, India is also boast about a major transport and helicopter fleet, so which provides a variety of option, not just the fighter capability, but as an air force, you also have to sustain your operational capability uh, at the forward post, at the uh, locations like uh, some of the uh, I would say the forward post and Ladakh or Kashmir or Tejpur and other locations. So when you look at the Indian Air Force's uh, uh, the transport fleet, the capability to provide the replenishment, the capability to provide uh, you know uh, fast movement of the troops and the materials, as well as uh, Indian Air Force's training capability that has been ranked very high. So when you take all those qualitatively, so that provides a greater or better picture of a greater capability of our Indian Air Force. So that's how we are placed ahead of some of the other adversaries, or who are having the larger number of fleet, but we are having much more qualitatively capable force, which is able to provide much more lethal uh, a blow to its enemies. So with that, let's move on to the second point which I wanted to discuss today. So the second point is on the uh, uh, recent induction of India's uh, own uh, I would say own designed and developed and manufactured uh, naval ship of INS Mahendragiri. It was not just that so far we have been kind of uh, where dependent on some of the other countries to provide some of the critical technologies, uh, though for some time we already have stopped uh, getting our naval ships manufactured in some of the foreign dockyards. So now they are being developed or manufactured in India completely by garden rich shipbuilders and engineers, uh, the Mazagon Dock, the Cochin Shipyard Limited, and all. So that's a great capability, but even then we were still dependent on some of the design elements as well as some of the critical engineering elements to foreign nations. So this particular naval ship is considered to be almost more than 90% indigenous. Uh, you know it's it's the engineering capability, it's all the components, the systems, subsystems, right from the design to development to the metal cutting. Everything was done by the Indian, uh, I would say, the companies, not just the shipbuilders themselves, but a lot of MSMEs and the engineering organizations are involved in that. More than, I think, 1,500 Indian industry partners were involved in that. So that's a major feat uh, that we have achieved in our sovereign capability of developing our own uh, you know uh, naval ships, and also providing uh, a great boost not just to our defense industry in India, but also a great boost to, I would say, for the moral of our forces, that we are not held hostage by any you know uh, global power based on certain supply chain issues or certain uh, conflicting priorities or something like that. And we have our own capability to maintain, to repair, to manage everything in India. So that's a great achievement for uh, the entire community and the forces. So the last point which I wanted to talk about in today's video is that the recent uh, uh, capability or recent approval by DAC, Defense Acquisition Council, for 52,000 crore. Uh, so a major part of it is going for the air defense capability in the Akash Tarang and other systems. And why they're very important? Because in last couple of years, probably you have been seeing in news and in videos that how the adversaries are using the unmanned aerial vehicles, the drones and other unmanned systems to inflict major damage to their opponents. And these are low cost, expendable uh, systems that can be used very effectively against high value targets. So as the entire warfare, the tactics and the strategies get uh, evolved for the future warfare. So it's great to see that Indian Defense Forces and the government is supporting that we are also evolving in our preparedness. So why that is important is that this air defense system for Akash Tarang and others are going to help in our air defense systems, particularly against the drone and unmanned aerial vehicles and those kind of threats. So that's giving us those, I would say, the confidence that we are preparing ahead of time, and we are envisioning the evolution of the warfare. We are learning from what is going on around the world, and how uh, different forces are using different techniques, different technologies, and all that. We are learning from that very fast, and we are uh, taking our precautionary measures, and our strategies are being evolved accordingly based on those learnings. So these are you know three very important points which I thought that I would bring up in this video, because in past few videos we have been talking about some of the other topics related to bird hit for the aircrafts and other topics, but I thought that uh, these are some of the great uh, achievements and great value for our Indian Defense Forces and our uh, overall security and safety, and requires a special mention. So if you like this video, please like and share, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. With that, thank you. Have a great day.